Hi, hello, welcome to JPNN here on Thursday. We've got a little bit of news. Let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome everyone. I've got to get my group into the old level so that we can level up our fodder. This is all mobile game conversation, of which you did not come here for. Let's get to the news. The review embargo has dropped for Ghost of Tsushima's Director's Cut. This comes out tomorrow. We're going to be playing this on stream. Not a full playthrough. We're just going to be playing the DLC. It is 29 reviews deep, 88 average. Do they have anything? Oh, now this is what I want to hear right here. Attack of the Fanboys says, Icky Island, or Ike, is it? How do you pronounce this? Icky? It's definitely not Icky. How do you pronounce this? Iki. Why is that so hard to say? Iki. That's hard to say. That's a weird phrase. Iki Island. Okay. Anyways, Iki Island distills all the best parts of Ghost of Tsushima into one focused experience. I was going to say experience, and provides an incredibly compelling reason to return to the game. Great. That's exactly what I want. The director's cut offers the best version of Ghost of Tsushima so far and delivers some exciting new hours of content with the Iki Island DLC, even if it is not much new for people that have already finished the game. Oh, so it's short? Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. Do I have to buy director's cut to get the DLC? Is the director's cut upgrade free? People in chat are saying yes, but I've asked multiple questions. This always happens. I need to stop my questioning and slow down. It's not free, and yes, you have to buy it. It's a $30 upgrade. Does the $30 upgrade make the gameplay better? Oh. Okay. Well, we'll have to get that later. It's a $30 upgrade to the PS5 Director's Cut from base PS4. Okay. Okay. Even if you had the season pass? Was there a season pass? I don't remember anything about that game. What if you had the collector's edition of the game? Do you get the collector's edition for free? There was no season pass. Son of a bitch. Unbelievable, chat. Unbelievable. Okay. Well, that's fine. We're still going to be playing it tomorrow. I thought it was just a straight up free update for all, though. The save game from PS4 to PS5 works the same as all the others, so you need to download the PS4 version and say copy, and then install the PS5 version. No! Well, I've got some downloading to do tonight. Isn't it like 80 fucking gigs or some shit? Remember when we all thought smart delivery was stupid over at Xbox, and now we're just like, holy shit. How did they do this? How did they figure this out? That's not true? No, it actually is true. It's 100% true. You have to go into the PS4 version and say like export to PS5 or whatever. And then go into the PS5 version and then download it. If you have the PS4 save file on it, you don't need to do it. Right. But if you have a PS5, you have to do it. I'm on Xbox. We need games. The Xbox people just want video games. Okay. Not on Tsushima. Well, I'll figure it out firsthand tonight and report back to you tomorrow. And anyone that says the wrong answer will permanently ban them in chat. So be careful. Okay. Be careful. Don't fuck this up. Don't fuck this up. You goddamn Sony apologist. Yesterday, we had the Nazi apologist on Drop Frames. Today, we've got Sony apologist. What's it going to be tomorrow? You know? What's it going to be tomorrow? Who can say? Who can say? Who can say? Now, here was the thing that I was very excited about. This morning, the ESRB has rated a video game from Bethesda Softworks that is simply entitled Quake. It's just Quake. It's just Quake. This is a first-person shooter in which players assume the role of a soldier that travels through time to stop an evil force from destroying humanity. Players traverse through maze-like medieval environments and use shotgun, nail guns, and grenade launchers to kill various enemies. In a frenetic run-and-gun combat, battles are accompanied by gunfire sounds, screams of pain, and large explosions. Large blood splatter effects occur frequently, and several attacks cause enemies to explode into bloody chunks. Some areas depict mutilated body parts on the ground or falling from ceilings. That sounds great. What about the multiplayer? Am I going to have 10-year-olds screaming in my ear racial slurs and other awful things? Is that going to be a thing, ESRB? Now, I wonder if this is a remaster or a remake or like, I wonder what this is. QuakeCon begins later today in about an hour and 20 minutes. So we could delay trailer time and check out the opening of QuakeCon, because they are celebrating 25 years of Quake with id Software and Machine Games in the very opening. I don't know if any of that's restreamable though. I don't know if you can restream QuakeCon. They might not let you do that. They might not take too favorably to the idea of restreaming that. You know? Could be bad. Could be bad. Could also come out today. You never know. Video games are back on the menu. What else do we got going on? Tomb Raider Game of the Year, Tomb Raider Underworld, Tomb Raider Anniversary, and Tomb Raider Legend are now all on GOG.com. 89% off, apparently. Which of those are good, chat? I'd say Tomb Raider, just straight up Tomb Raider Game of the Year edition is good. And the other three, not so much. Not so great. Not the hottest titles. What is Tomb Raider Underworld? Does Kate Beckinsale play Tomb Raider? Is Kate Beckinsale Lara Croft in that one? It's an Xbox 360 one? Huh. Didn't know that. Did not know that. What the hell is that? I don't even know what that is. Intel announced a new thing today called XeHPG, High quality super sampling. I believe this is their platform agnostic. Well, that's not a true statement. It would have to be Intel, not AMD. I believe that's their DLSS from a CPU side of things. Although, is this for a GPU? Let's go in the comments section. They're going to know what's happening and be very insightful. And, of course, Reddit's down. Chad is saying it's for their, 2022 GPUs. Okay, so the GPU stuff that we talked about the other day. Got it. We'll have a video on that later for trailer time. That's cool. What the hell? Xfire.com. Wait a minute. Wasn't Xfire like one of the first streaming platforms? Did it get rebranded? They're now a news website. Okay. Xfire.com is reporting that fans have spotted Disney's classic games collection being raided by the ESRB. So we're talking things like Jungle Book, Lion King, Aladdin, you know, all those impossibly hard video games that you never actually finished as a kid. And if you did, you're straight up lying. DuckTales, Rescue Rangers, you know? All that stuff. All that stuff. We got some news out of the Destiny camp. They are partnering with BattleEye. And will soft launch next season. BattleEye is a anti-cheat mechanic that I think has been successful. I'm trying to think of what other services use BattleEye. Does Rainbow Six use BattleEye? No, Arma. Arma and Rainbow Six. Okay. And as I think about that, I feel like BattleEye doesn't actually do shit. I feel like hackers are still very rampant. So, I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, ultimately. But it will stop, like, Jimmy from doing the hacking. Because you never want Jimmy to hack, chat. You never want Jimmy to hack. Jimmy, stop hacking. Okay? Stop downloading the hacks right now. Just stop it. Is there any anti-cheat that works? No. The way that anti-cheat works is by making a barrier, and then some hacker cracks it, and then they update their stuff, and then another hacker cracks it, and then they update their stuff, and then another hacker cracks it, and then they're like, fuck! And then the community's like, bro, there's so much hacking. There's so much, and then they kind of delay. There's so much fucking hacking, bro. We got to stop this hacking. Come on, hacker. We got to stop. And they're like, okay, we're going to push out a bigger update. And then it stops it for like a week. And then they crack it and they start hacking again. It's impossible to hack or to stop hacking. It's bad. It's a undefeatable thing in a lot of ways. That's just how it is. How good's the Valorant system? I don't know. I think there's still hackers in it, though. Did someone say Tarkov? Pretty sure there's a lot of hacking in Tarkov. You just don't see it because Tarkov is such an easy game that really doesn't require any actual skill. And so when you get killed by literally anyone in that game, you just think, oh, that was probably a good shot. And then you just move on with your life, you know? I want to move forward. Jesus, hold on. What is Jagex? What the hell? Oh, that's RuneScape? I mean, this happened in December 2020, so it's kind of a weird article to bring up. Unless an audio developer at Jagex, responsible for, this is nme.com, responsible for work on RuneScape, has been jailed for more than a year for sexually assaulting a schoolgirl under the age of 13. Ian Taylor, a 53-year-old, admitted the offense of sexually touching the girl when interviewed by police. I mean, what are you even doing? They're like, what the fuck? After admitting the offense at a previous hearing, Taylor was sentenced to 1 year and 10 months in prison. He was also placed on the sex offenders register for 10 years and handed a sexual harm prevention order for the same time frame to monitor his behavior. But this was a year ago. Why the fuck is this article being written now? Was the sentence like yesterday or something? Weird article. Sometimes some of these, like, the act is bad. The person is terrible, you know, just making that. But sometimes these websites just publish these articles. They're like 10 years old and they're like, this guy is in jail. He said a naughty word. Look at these naughty words. 10 years. Still in jail. It's weird. Internet news is strange. Why'd I do a news show? You know what I'm saying? Also, yeah, isn't 1 year like not that much? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Did we watch the Ghost of Tsushima launch trailer yesterday? Yeah, we did. Oh, so they were only just sentenced. It took a year to get them sentenced. Okay. Got it. What else do we got? Nothing really. Kind of a slower news day. Chad, you guys got any news? Anything happening? I'm going to go and check one other source here, see if there's anything else going on. I really got to get a dummy Twitter account. Oh yeah, there was another PoE podcast yesterday. What anything big come out of that PoE podcast? What happened there? Path of Exile. It's Barry's birthday? I don't believe you. Barry doesn't age. He just gets finer. You know what I'm saying? Make a JPNN Twitter account so we can leak news to that. Not a terrible idea. Not a terrible idea. Ziz asked things. Chris said not a lot. And Mathel is fine with everything. That's about what I would imagine. That's about what I would expect from that podcast. Summed up the questions. Wasn't it like a 3-hour podcast? Oh my God, this is long. I didn't really say anything. I'm like skimming through this. Apparently they're shortening the grind in 3.16 with a new end game in 3.17, which makes sense because that'll be October and December usually does have that new end game. Content like Maven and Uber Elder should be difficult, so most players cannot do it. Engaged players watching streams on Reddit, etc. Should ideally be able to reach this comment. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything super big here. Yeah. Looks like it was just a cool podcast. That's about it. It might drop the prophecy mechanic. Oh. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I think that's good. Gonna do it for news. I think that's a wrap. I don't think there's much else. SF Wild Bill, thanks for 22. Yeah. Some news for a new studio. Let's check a look here. Is this a key chat alert? Yeah, sure. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Riot Games and Stunlock Studios developers have formed a brand new studio called Box Dragon. The studio aims to develop new post-apocalyptic IP, and Coffee Stain is backing the team to publish their first game. Who the fuck is Coffee Stain? Swedish-based studio was founded in 2020 by ex-Stunlock Studios game director Kevin Chang. They do Satisfactory. Okay. And CEO Carl Bergstrom. Team is rounded out by art director Alex Nikonov, who previously served as senior concept artist at Riot Games. We are incredibly proud to be working with Coffee Stain, a publisher that has become synonymous with originality and creativity, said Bergstrom. They've helped support some of the industry's best success stories, and we're so excited for the support as we develop our first project. He added, the partnership also has empowered us to grow our team and even more talented and creative members as we continue development, so I can't wait to see what we can create together with Coffee Stain. Great. Oh yeah, then we had this other, there was another key chat alert that happened prior to the stream. Axios.com and Steven Totilo are reporting Riot Games fires back. Riot Games is slamming California's Department of Fair Employment and Housing, calling the agency's most recent court filing a, quote, waste of judicial resources and legal expenses filed by a rogue press-hungry agency. The DFEH objected to that settlement and in February of this year said it was pursuing relief for women who worked at Riot. This week, the DFEH, which stands for Department of Fair Employment and Housing, asked a judge in Los Angeles Superior Court to press Riot to move faster in sending former employees notes acknowledging they can speak to the department about workplace misconduct without fear of reprisal. Riot says that pressure and a request for relief is an unnecessary overreach. The game company said it is providing the needed contact information for employees by the end of the week. It also denies that its settlement and severance agreements stop workers from speaking. Quote, to be clear, the court's order requiring the issuance of the corrective notice reinforces only what Riot has already stated to its workforce, that employees may speak to DFEH, Riot says in a new filing. The DFEH is making no friends among the leadership of some of California's biggest gaming companies as it ramps up investigations of those companies. The DFEH is also part of the anti-discrimination lawsuit against Activision Blizzard. So, yeah. Yeah. Also, I don't think they, they're not. It's a governmental agency. They shouldn't really be their friends. They should do their job at the end of the day, right? That's where we kind of go with that. Well, cool. I think that will do it then. Little short and sweet. I kind of like these shorter JPNN VODs. Very straight to the point. We trimmed the fat off. Trailer time is its own video. And yeah, that's that. Thank you guys for watching and checking us out today. During trailer time today, we've got a decent amount of trailers. We might also delay trailer time to watch this Call of Duty trailer. It's going to be happening here in about 30 minutes. Or we might just do it and save it for tomorrow's broadcast. That might also be the case. We'll see. Anyways, we're going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. That'll do it for JPNN today. We'll see you back tomorrow for the final episode of JPNN for the week. Have a good one.